talk in a crowded hall, lining up against the wall. I'm a shadow in the glow of the people that you know. You're laughing like a house on fire, climbing up a silver wire, and I'm just trying to keep my breath while you're dancing us to death. I'm reaching out to touch your sleeve, but you're a ghost. I can't believe the music's loud, the wine is sweet, but I'm just static in the street. Because everyone's a star and I'm just the night, cold and quiet, out of sight. You're burning so gold, you're burning so high, a beautiful streak in a velvet sky. And I'll stay here in the dark of the wings, waiting for the song that the silence sings. I'm the only one who doesn't know who they are, in a sky of fire. Everyone's a star. Found your picture in a frame, I barely recognize the name. You've got that look inside your eyes, like you finally won the prize. But do you ever get the chill when the room is loud and still? That the light you're giving out is all you gotta talk about. There's nothing left for you to hear, just a flicker and I'm gone while you carry on and on and on and on. Because everyone's a star and I'm just a night, cold and quiet, out of sight. You're burning so gold, you're burning so high, a beautiful streak in a velvet sky. And I'll stay here in the dark of the wings, waiting for the song that the silence sings. I'm the only one who doesn't know who they are, in a sky of fire. Everyone's a star. Everyone's a star. The ceiling's dripping and the air is stale, a rusty cage, a concrete jail. We're pacing circles in the 10-foot square, breathing in each other's desperate air. The clock is ticking but the hands don't move, we're stuck forever in this jagged groove.
The handle's grind, the door is thin. Do we stay out or do we let it in? The walls are sweating, the floor is cold.
We're getting bitter and we're getting old. Four walls of damnation, nowhere to run, staring down the barrel of a loaded gun. Is it suicide or is it a choice? I can't even hear my own damn voice. So just leave. I'll never break the glass together. One way out of this saturation, in our four walls of damnation.
Your eyes are frantic and your knuckles are white. We've been screaming through the dead of night. One exit sign is flickering red. A million things that we never said.
If I turn the key, do you follow through? Is there a world that has room for two? It's a dead end street.
It's a dead end street.
It's a rhythmic beat.
It's the sound
of the chains falling at our feet.
Do we jump together?
Do we fall alone?
Or do we turn this prison into our home?
Make the call. Break the wall. Four walls of
ceiling's dripping and the air is stale. The ceiling's dripping, the ceiling's dripping, the ceiling's dripping and the air is stale. The ceiling's dripping and the air is stale. The ceiling's dripping, the ceiling's dripping, the ceiling's dripping and the air is stale. The ceiling's dripping and the air is stale. The ceiling's dripping, the ceiling's dripping, the ceiling's dripping and the air is stale. 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 The ceiling's dripping and the air is stale.
The fluorescent home is the only sound in this 9 to 5 cage where I'm bound. Fluorescent lights and a swivel chair, a scent of stale coffee fills the air. I'm filing my dreams in a metal drawer, wondering if there's something more than spreadsheets, deadlines, and conference calls beyond these gray windowless walls. I'm breaking the tether, I'm cutting the line, I'm taking back what's rightfully mine. No more commute, no more tie around my neck. I'm trading the safety for a leap off the deck. I wanna feel the wind, I wanna see the sun. My life in the fast lane has finally begun. I'm living it loud, I'm living it free. There's a whole wide world waiting for me. I spent so many years playing it safe, a ghost in the system, a shadow wave, watching the seasons through a pane of glass, waiting for a moment that never will pass. But the clock is ticking, the years fly by, and I'm tired of living a well-rehearsed lie. I wanna climb mountains, I wanna sail seas, I wanna be shaken right down to my knees. I'm breaking the tether, I'm cutting my line, I'm taking back what's rightfully mine. No more commute, no more tie around my neck. I'm trading the safety for a leap off the deck. I wanna feel the wind, I wanna see the sun. My life in the fast lane has finally begun. I'm living it loud, I'm living it free. There's a whole wide world waiting for me. They say just wait, but I'm tired of leaving my life up to fate. The gold watch at the end isn't worth the cost of all of the magic and wonder I've lost. I'm burning the manual, I'm tearing the page, I'm finally stepping off on the stage. I'm perfect smile. You had me fooled for a long, long while. A curated soul in a designer frame, but the wind just shifted and I know your name. The street light flicker, the shadows stretch tall. I'm watching the paint start to peel off the wall. Now the lights are out and the glamour's gone. I'm seeing the side you don't put on. There's a cold hard edge where the softness used to be. A different ghost in the room with me. Yeah, the mask just slipped, hit the concrete floor. I don't think I know you anymore. Your words were hollow, your eyes were glass. Watching the kindness begin to pass. It's a sharp-toothed grin in a velvet room. A sudden chill, a sense of doom. I reached for your hand and I felt the bite. The monster came out in the dead of the night. Now the lights are out and the glamour's gone. I'm seeing the side you don't put on. There's a cold hard edge where the softness used to be. A different ghost in the room with me. Yeah, the mask just slipped, hit the concrete floor. I don't think I know you anymore. It's not a crack, it's a canyon wide. Nowhere for the truth too high. Don't try to fix it, don't try to lie. I saw the light go out in your Now the lights are out and the glamour's gone. I'm seeing the side you don't put on. There's a cold hard edge where the softness used to be. A different ghost in the room with me. Yeah, the mask just slipped, hit the concrete floor. I don't think I know you anymore. No, I don't know you. I don't know you at all. Just a shadow on the ink was dry, the strings were gathering dust, the keys were frozen in a layer of rust. I was a ghost in a room full of hollow sound, until you walked in and broke the silent ground. You didn't stay to see the seasons change, just a lightning strike in a mountain range. You were a whisper when the world was loud, a silver lining on a heavy cloud. You didn't ask for poems or for rhythmic lines, but you saw the music in my dark designs. You stayed an hour, maybe it was a year, but you left a melody where there used to be fear. You're the voice in the dark I can't quite reach, the hidden lesson that you didn't mean to teach. A flicker in the hallway, a shadow on the glass. I'm catching every note as I watch you pass. You were only a moment, a temporary spark, but you're the reason I'm singing in the dark. Now the radio is playing songs you'll never hear. I'm shouting at the silence, making everything clear. They ask me where the fire came from, why the rhythm is new. I tell them it's a secret, it belongs to you. Shadow on the blast, I'm catching every note as I watch you pass. You were only a moment, a temporary spark, but you're the reason I'm singing in the dark. The lights are coming up, the stage is finally set. You're the most beautiful thing I haven't finished writing yet. Tracing the steps in the dark of the hall, looking for the cracks, looking for the fall. You said you were tired, you said goodnight, but your phone hit the floor like a lightning strike. I saw it, name I didn't know, a flick flicker of a ghost. The person I trusted is the one I hate the most. How do I breathe when the air is full of lies? I'm staring at a stranger with my lover's eyes. You broke the only thing I had left to give. Now I'm burning the house where we used to live. Yeah, you broke it all. Yeah, you broke it all. I'm checking the clock, I'm checking the miles, while you're sitting across from me wearing no smiles. Every I love you feels like a blade in the gut. The door to our future is being slammed shut. I gave you my keys, I gave you my name, and you turned my chest into a losing game. How do I breathe when the air is full of lies? I'm staring at a stranger with my lover's eyes. You broke the only thing I had left to give. Now I'm burning the house where we used to live. I didn't wanna be the guy who shakes the phone. I didn't wanna feel this hollow and alone. But you made me this. You poisoned my well. You dragged the heaven straight down to hell. How do I breathe when the air is full of lies? I'm staring at a stranger with my lover's eyes. You took the only thing I had left to give. Now I'm burning the house where we used to live. I don't know you. I never knew you at all. The porch swings creaking, the slowest song.
In the house where the shadows have grown so long.
The photos in the hallway are starting to fade, but I remember the day every single one was made.
Your hand in mine is a map of the years,
Woven with laughter and washed in the tears. We're silver and gold in the evening sun, and I'd do it all over every mile we've run. The world got fast and the world got loud, but we found our peace in the quiet crowd. If the candle's burning low tonight, we're leaning into the same soft light. Your eyes are a story I've read 1,000 times.
through the seasons of reason and the rhythm of rhymes.
I know the way you take your tea, and the way you look when you're worried for me.
The wrinkles are just where the smiles used to stay.
Markers of all that we didn't throw away. We're silver and gold in the evening sun, and I'd do it all over every mile we've run. The world got fast and the world got loud, but we found our peace in the quiet crowd. If the candle's burning low tonight, we're leaning into the same soft light. It's not the fire that we had at the start, it's the steady, deep glow of a seasoned heart. There's no more fear of the coming dark when we're carrying every single spark. So lay your head down, I'm right here.
We've weathered the winter and conquered the fear.
Just you and me like we've always been, until the very end.
And back again.
Back again. Shadow in the hallway, static on the phone. He's lurking in the driveway, won't leave you alone. 6 missed calls and a break through the glass. Tell that coward that his time has passed. Step back, shut it down, cut the line. I'm the wall you hit every single time. You're a ghost, you're a parasite, you're out of view. If you want her, you gotta go through me too.
I'm not a prize and I'm not your prey. Pack up your poison and walk away. My locks are changed and my blood is cold. I'm breaking the script and I'm taking control.
No more shaking, no more waiting. The cycle's breaking, the ground is quaking. Step back, shut it down, cut the line. I'm the wall you hit every single time. You're a ghost, you're a parasite, you're out of view. If you want her, you gotta go through me too. Walk away,
Just walk away. Just walk away. Shadow in the hallway, shadow in